Hey guys, what's going on? Tony here, CCXRC, and we are back with the Losi DBX-LE, the electric version, 5th scale buggy. And this thing, I'm really liking it. It's not the jumper that I kind of hoped it could be, which is to be expected actually, I guess. So keeping it lower to the ground, and this thing is just a joy to drive. I was showing off for a friend, and I was drifting the cement corners around here on the asphalt, and I coming out of the drift, gunned it, and I ran into a curb. So my steering servo got messed up, but I do have another one on the way. I'm just going with the stock one again for the time being until I can get some advice from people about the best thing to get for this. But my thinking was that I'm going to keep this because only one gear got stripped in it. I couldn't buy new gears, which is kind of a pain, but so we're going to be running 8S, which is two 4S 5000 milliamp hour 50C Venom batteries in here. Gonna get this thing moving, and I'm really only able to turn right hard, but I can go left for steering and kind of straightening it out, and I can get it to brake left if I can do it with speed. I'm having a lot better steering now that I've hooked it up and bound it to my DX4R Pro. I did find in the manual though, however, how you are supposed to adjust the steering. They've got ways that you can set that with the stock controller, but this is just a way better controller. So let's get this thing out and bashing. All right, so I did take this apart, I want to quickly say, and I tried to switch the gears because you can flip them a lot of times when you strip them because you're really only using so much of your servo. But the gear that I stripped is one that spins pretty much 360, so you'll hear this when it gets to the end of that part of the servo. So I can get a little bit out of it, as you can see, but my main steering is going to be to the right, and I can really turn it right too. Just limited on my left turns. Whoa! It just goes so far. And so these jumps are actually great for it. If I had more run room after them, they'd be perfect because they're nice and low and they send it long, which it can handle. It's the really big stuff that it doesn't like. I'm just gonna go ahead and move a few things here. These get moved when we mow the lawn. Give myself a lot more running room here. There we go. Actually turned pretty well to the left that time. No. Oh, no, no, no. Look at the body here. Ugh. It's all janked up. These people just drop in. It's crazy. Very durable, I would say, car, except for the body. It's so heavy that this plastic frame just breaks. And the people and the molding kind of crack. Ooh, squirrely. I was driving it way better yesterday, but I wasn't filming. Maybe that's it. There we go, doubled it up. Hard corner. Now my turning is so tight that I can ride back here pretty easily. So when I get that other servo and I can turn both ways, I'll really be jamming. And those are just off of standstill, start and just punch it at the bottom of the jump, and it just goes. Let's get a little bit different perspective here. I actually like those ones coming back. I mean, seriously, that is just awesome. Bring it around. This thing tears it up. So much power in this thing. I need to find some place I can run fifth scale, race them. I think there's a place nearby I might be able to do it that has an oval track for fifth scale. I just don't know if they have an electric class. Those are big airs. Basically, I needed to mow the lawn, so I just got this out instead. Just tearing it up. That's my favorite jump, is that little one there, that double. That's so much fun. Bounced it. Oh. Just kind of going wherever I want, keeping it moving, having fun. That's what I was talking about the other day. It's not that I don't like getting big air and doing that, but I don't know, there's something about just kind of continuous driving like this that's just a lot of fun when you can get it just moving and grooving. Choosing wherever you want to go, just kind of making your own way. I have a newfound love for this vehicle over the last couple of days as I've had it out here trying to get that servo working, just trying to make a fix, and I had no luck, like I said, but I've been doing all this right hand turning like you're seeing now and just having a blast. But I do have another servo, like I said, should be here next week, and I'm just gonna enjoy it. Come back this way, but you can see I can get a little bit out of the left hand. See, I'm lining it up left. Man, just so much power. I'm kind of glad those are there. I think it's saving me over on that fence line. Whoa. Some gnarly landings. Looks like the body's bottoming out again. No, not turning right. There we go. All right. There we go. Oh man, goes so big. All right, so I need to get a new back body post or a cage. Whoa, what was that? Sounded like it farted. Big jump. Ooh. This is kind of what I actually need to be doing to get this thing dirt back here instead of all this grass and weed. We just lost power. Maybe the body slapped down and this inner guy maybe slapped down on the power. You can see the drivers are just kind of flopped down in there. There they are. What did we do? Oh, we pulled the battery. Batteries are warm. Ooh, the engine's warm too. It's all warm. We'll just slowly take it back. I don't want to walk it. I don't want to carry it back. So anyway, guys, that's the look at the Losi DBXLE again. This thing is a lot of fun. Just had to find the right use for it, and I think this is still too small for the right use, but keeping it lower to the ground, at least going longer with the jumps instead of going up and straight down like at the BMX trails, I think is better for it. Because I did break this a while back. You can see even now my tape job is torn through, and so that's why this sits down. But these guys have flopped out, broken free. I might just get rid of them. They're not necessary. They look kind of cool, but yeah, we'll see. What do you guys think? Keep the drivers or get rid of that whole interior piece? Yay or nay? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. Let me know what you think I should be using this for. I'm really liking it again, and what you'd like to see it do. And we'll see if we can make it happen. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. As always, guys, have fun RCing. Catch you next time.